troubled.
Oh, where's my phone? Just gonna hit me with it?
Girl, this is gonna be a short one.
It's going to be. We're gonna get his points. We're gonna talk some shit and then we're gonna stop. You ready? What's up, YouTube?
It's the part 2.
Part 2
of the Let Them Fuck Up.
Let Them Fuck Up, and we're here with Brandon.
That's who you gonna introduce me as?
Yeah, your name is Brandon.
Your name is Brandon.
I'm over here, not there.
Oh,
Oh, right.
You want a better introduction?
This her new fuck friend.
This is my boyfriend.
Her fuck friend.
So we're going to get a man's point of view about tonight's topic, letting them fuck up.
Yeah, so when did you become a fuck up?
I don't fuck up. I let them fuck up.
Don't you think that you allow fuck up to be fucked up?
I know I've been perfect. If you want to call it fucking up, then okay. I call it taking the strength and wisdom to grow from whatever the last one may have said you fucked up, so you can do better for the next one. If that's a fuck up and somebody can't work with me to do better, then, you know.
I don't think it's a fuck up. I think it is learning.
It's a fuck up to a learning.
How do you grow? You gonna take one step and bust your head open? You ain't gonna walk again, or you gonna
like if you fall off the bike, are you never gonna ride the bike again?
Fuck up. You got to. But if it's different ways of falling off the bike and getting the same damn injury, you're like, okay, bro. Either we're taking these training wheels off or not. So if you're continuing to fuck up, it's like it's getting old. It's over.
Okay, so as a man, have you ever placed yourself like in when you know you're about to fuck up, you'll exit and place yourself in solitude and say, "Holla at me later." Have you ever been to that point?
Mm-mm. I'll leave before it gets to there.
Okay, so if it leaves like that, when you know emotionally that you can't take it no more, do you come back and return, or you just say fuck it?
If I think I've changed from the solitude, I'll try to go back, like this is where I was.
But if that person did not change,
yeah, then it was a waste of my time. I'm not going to keep going back to solitude because somebody keeps learning new ways to fuck up after the chances I give them.
But what if you, in a man's point of view, you wanting that person to accept you through your fuck ups?
If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't.
Okay, so how would that individual allowing you to do all your fuck ups, how do you feel towards that person?
I'll let them not keeping track of every fuck up I do because that's just being petty, but I'll let them. There's room for error. Like, I'm not perfect and I don't expect anybody else to be. If I see I'm fucking up, you're telling me about it, I'm making the decision to change, and then it happens, but then you fuck up. I'm like, damn, she done gave me bad chances before. Like, you done did X, Y, and Z already. And here you are today, but here she is making X, Y, and Z. So, least you could do is fucking, try to see what's going on in the future. Give it a chance, because she gave it to you. Or they gave it to you, whatever. I'd do it. I'd match the energy. I'd match the energy. You match my energy, I'll match yours in any aspect of sexual, physical, emotional, mental, whatever. So.
Okay, so during that solitude time, do you have sexual energies that you play with in solitude?
You have to. If you're going to keep the solitude, or else it's just fucking mentally fucking the other person, saying solitude and then going out and being sexual
with different parties.
That's not solitude. That's just fucking off.
Oh, so therefore they've been okay. Great, thank you.
She said, "Okay, great."
Let them fuck up. He elaborated in one sentence correctly.
That was a lot of sentences. That was like a paragraph and a half.
That was a guy's point of view.
Right. So when does it become enough of letting yourself be fucked?
When you see yourself getting damaged too much, when you see yourself becoming a person who you know you're not, and you're doing it at the expense of somebody else because you're sitting around to be miserable, while you're trying to be pleasurable and giving them fucking chances to fix whatever they keep learning how to fuck up, you're sitting there making yourself miserable. Enough's got to be enough. You got to love yourself first before you can even love them to be able to want to let them fix their fuck ups.
You know, I got something to say, right? Because I had to step away. Do you think by telling that person how they're fucking up helps them fuck up more?
It's a 50-50.
Like, she's telling me what she don't like. Okay, let me see if I can push it a
And
little.
still find a way around it,
Exactly.
but not do what she don't like.
Yeah.
So why would you be very manipulative?
Mm-hmm.
That's one way of the coin. Or you could choose to grow from it. That's how you can decide who you're dealing with. If after a while you keep getting the fucking falling off the bike the same way but getting different fucking scabs, okay, clearly you're fucking being manipulative. If you're able to fucking fall, take the training wheels off, fall, ride it, take your pads off, fall, ride it, and don't fall, you done grew. So that's fucking creative effort.
Okay, so
the coin could go either way with the feedback of, oh, you're fucking up, you're fucking up, you're fucking up.
you bringing more. This is my question right here. When a man knows he's fucked up.
What, he's fucked up, he's made a fuck up?
Yes.
Okay.
And towards a good woman, what are the emotions that make you feel like you still have to be fucked up with it?
Depends what kind of man you're dealing with. Fucking somebody who wasn't committed or with it, be like, man, I'll be alright. She'll get over it, whatever.
Okay,
but
so
if the other person cared, they'd be like, damn, a week later, see where you're at. 2 weeks later, see where you're at. And if they're not getting nowhere, they're putting effort into it, then it's like, okay, the other person gonna see like they hurting by it, they feeling some kind of way about it. And they may take their time to be able to try to get over it. So maybe the next time the person tries to reach out, like, hey, you know, they'll be like, all right, let's go grab a cup of tea. But it depends on what kind of man you're dealing with. Some may say, fuck it, I'll be all right. There's plenty of fish in the sea. The other one may try to reach out.
Okay, so the man who likes to deal with plenty of fish in the sea, how can you say, okay, I got one good fish, but I could never keep it?
Because that motherfucker ain't going to come in easy. There's a way to reel in a fish. If it's a baby fish, you're just going to reel it in. If it's a medium fish, it's going to give you a little tug and pull, but you're going to get it in. If it's a big and good fish, that motherfucker going to pull your line, you're going to let it go. You're going to reel it in, pull it, it's going to pull it out. It's going to give you a battle, but that son bitch going to be this big and feed you for the rest of your life.
But what if the man is so fucked up that he can't even see that?
He shouldn't be fishing there.
Oh. You hear that? Stick to the
That's
streams
how
and
people
rivers
get
you
hurt.
used
Because
to.
if you get the little fish,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna put the motherfucker back. You can't eat it. It ain't gonna give you no benefit. There's little fish ain't gonna do nothing. So you out there hurting a little fish, having to take the hook out of his mouth, get all fixed up from his mama when it go back down there. The medium fish as well. You don't see nothing with the medium fish. You only gonna feed yourself, not your family. Nah, it ain't gonna feed you for the rest of your life. So you picking it up, breaking the hook out of his mouth, putting it back, trying to get the big one. But you done missed out. You could eat for a day. Your family could eat off the medium one. You could be all right. But you trying to get the big one. By the time you get it, all the other fish done got fucked up, told the big one, and it's going to be poisonous food. It's going to be, that fish done already had somebody put it back, and it's going to be fucked up. Your food going to be nasty. So.
So you're seeing a good thing gone bad.
Yeah.
Well, what if it's the good fish and you steady trying to, like you say, you reel it in and let go, reel it in and let go.
Oh, you don't never let go. It's just you got to give it some slack. You got to give it some room so you get some slack on your line to pull it again.
Why do you need slack the line and pull it again?
People need room to breathe. It may be overwhelming. It may be.
Okay, so when a man has reached that fuck up zone, breaking point, and he has that contrary to what we're stating, for example, fishing, and you got to reel it in and put it back a little bit. Do you feel like that you are going in there and saying, I'll catch a small one. Let me deal with a small one or a medium fish right now. Because the good fish I can't handle right now.
But I'm going fishing. I'm gonna catch me something. I ain't out there for fucking a meal. I'm old. I don't like fishing. Fishing's boring now. Fishing gives you a headache. Fishing gives you fucking ulcers. Like, it causes gray fucking hair. 35 with gray fucking hair. Fishing causes gray hair. I don't need that shit. So,
Well, that come natural.
well, not to me. I look too good to have gray hair.
Well, that might be hereditary.
I don't know my parents, so it may be.
Oh.
But I don't want to fish. I done took one off the hook. It's about to go on the wall though. Mark my words.
Mm.
I think he's talking about me, guys.
No, he's talking about fish.
I think I'm the big one.
No, you're a catfish. You don't stay in live stream waters.
All
We'll leave
right.
that up to the viewers. You're gonna see. If you like, subscribe, you're gonna see.
That's what support looks like, guys.
We're gonna see on the wall.
We'll
I got
see.
plenty
We'll
of
see
wall
in 14
space. I got
days.
plenty of wall space. It's already been 14 days. It's already been 5 days. So shit, my time's up.
So, speaking from a man who's 35.
No, I might be 36 or whatever.
Okay, whatever. Man over 34.
Good couple.
Okay. A man over 34, do you state that you mentally know what you want when you see it, right? Given to your 5 day, if I ain't feeling you like this and that, whatever. So you're saying that you have mentally evolved.
Yeah.
Oh. So 5 days, you know exactly if you want to deal with that individual.
Yeah.
I think you knew by the second day.
Okay, what if you ever dealt with a chick who's one side story, but they don't show it in the first 24 hours?
What's a one-side story? What's that?
A one-sided person?
Are you calling me a one-sided person?
Well, hey, you do wear shoes, so wear.
I don't know what a one-sided person is.
You don't know what a one-sided person is? They can show you one thing and do the next.
That sounds like a two-sided person.
But one-sided, they can say one word.
When I come across a one-sided person.
You never came across a one-sided woman?
Woman, no.
That, like...
Let's flip her over.
Oh. Breakdown of equality.
Flip it over.
Y'all just remember, rights do matter in bed.
No, they don't.
I'm just
Once
stating.
that bedroom door closes, rights are done.
That sounds like you could get a charge. The way you said that.
Once you sign them papers, ain't no charges.
Oh.
It's
Anyway.
been real.
Yeah.
You said 10 minutes, it's 13. Good night.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, he likes to rush us.
No, he rushing you. He ain't gonna rush me, honey. I'm co-partner on this show.
He can rush
This is your guest. So therefore, I might be in different settings, but respect is due to a motherfucking dog. And obviously this bitch ain't learned. It take one with nuts and one without nuts that don't show. You just gotta...
Alright guys, thank you for part 2.
Just remember, eating a nut from the shell.
It's like the
plentiful.
fat shell.
Shut up, ho. It's a good one for you.
Thank you for tuning in.
Y'all like...
Comment on our guest. My boyfriend, Brandon.
Try, y'all always know, honey.
If
Ain't
you
shit
see him
changed.
again, it's working out. If not, I'll tell you about it. Continue to
I'm
subscribe.
gonna let y'all have it if it don't.
Subscribe,
y'all have
like,
it if it
comment,
do.
share, ring that
Cause she
bell.
always coming for mine because she want to see that on there. You will never see that.
Have a good night, guys.
I'm very private. Mwah.
All right, we're gonna let that run. Podcast. If you want to see it, if you want to see my boyfriend, yes, you gotta tune into In Bed with J. Michelle and Semaj. Anything you want to say?
You want to see it, trust me.
Yeah, he's
My
so
boyfriend's-
sexy. My boyfriend's what? Sexy? My boyfriend's sexy.
Good,
Yes.
sexy, good. Don't do sexy.
All right, Semaj, you want to reflect or end or whatever?
Yeah. Contrary to your eyes, your man is sexy to you, but for the people in the
I don't give a fuck
bedroom,
about them.
girl.
This is mine.
Well, you know what they say.
As long as it gets them to like and subscribe, I don't care. I'll be a little bait on the hook
This
for
is
y'all little
mine.
popularity.
Hey, you can't put that on television.
We're not. I'm editing that. Guys, thank you for listening to part 2. Bye.
Mm.
Right.
All right, you guys.